Hello kids, welcome back to Elga-7 online class. As you know that we are revising for the mid of the year exam. Before starting the class, make sure that you have your Elga-7 reader, Elga-7 workbook and pencil with you. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Children, uh, first of all, take out this book, reader, Elga-7 reader, and open page number 81. In this, they have given one story. We'll read this story. This story we are going to read. What is the name of this story? The name of the story is The Two Brothers. What is the name of the story? The Two Brothers. So you have to read and you have to understand this one. And afterwards, we will draw conclusion of this story. Now, this is a folk tale from Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, now I read the story. What you see in the story? That two boys are there. In the picture, what you can see that in this story, two boys are there. So, once there were two brothers who lived in the mountains. There were two brothers and they were living in the mountains. They both loved each other dearly. So they loved each other very much. They were both of different nature. They are brothers, but their nature were very different. The elder one was sensitive. He was sensitive, but the younger one was violent. The younger one, he was violent. The younger brother spent all his time hunting. So what did the younger brother do? He will spend all the time in hunting. The elder brother did not like this. He tried to convince the younger brother, but he did not listen. Turn the page. One day the elder brother put up on an agreement before his brother. He said, "Tomorrow I will take the form of a deer." So he make an agreement, the elder brother, he make an agreement with the younger brother that tomorrow he is going to make the form, he is going to take the form of a deer. If you can kill me before sunset, I will accept that you are right. And he said that if you kill me before sunset, and that time I will accept that you are doing right things. But if you fail to do so, you must never hunt again. And if you fail to do so, don't hunt again. The younger brother agreed. So he agreed. The next day, the elder brother took the form of a deer. The younger brother began catching him. The chase lasted for a long time. So he was running behind the elder brother. Both of them were parched. Parched means very thirsty and exhausted. Exhausted means they were tired also. Both of them wanted to have some water but could not stop. So both of them, they want to drink water but they are not stopping. The younger brother hid and the deer stepped out for a sip of water. So the younger brother, he hid himself and the deer stepped out for a sip of water. So he want to drink water. Soon he sensed his brother's arrow coming on him. He ran back into bushes. When he sensed that arrow is coming, he again ran back to the bushes. The younger brother could not take it anymore. He and at that time, younger brother was very tired and he did not want these things. So what he did, he threw down his bows and arrows. So he threw down his bows and arrow. Brother, come out. Let us both have water together. So he said to his elder brother, "Come out. We'll take water together. I cannot kill you, and I will never kill an animal again." So what he said, "I cannot kill you, so I will never kill the animal again." The deer came out and the brothers drank water together. So the deer came out and both of them drank water together. This is the story. Now children, in this story, this is the beginning of the story. This is the beginning event of the story. What was the beginning event of the story? That there were two brothers. So beginning event of the story, there were two brothers. Two brothers. After that, loved each other dearly. They loved each other dearly. But their nature was different. They have different nature. They have different nature. Nature. So this is the event, list of the event of the beginning event. List of the beginning event. So beginning, what is happening in the story? Whenever you get this type of question that lists the beginning of the event in the story, so you have to write what has happened in the beginning. Now, what was the problem in the story? What was the problem? The problem was that the younger brother, he used to kill the animal, and his elder brother didn't like it. He didn't like his younger brother killing animals or hunting for animals. So how did they solve the problem? What happened at the end? At the end, the younger brother agreed that he is not going to kill the animals. What happened at the end? That he agreed not to kill the animals. Now, story clue, drawing conclusion, drawing conclusion, drawing conclusion. So, what conclusion you can draw from this story? What conclusion can you draw from this story? You have to first you make 3 columns: story clue, story clue, then what you already know, what you already know, and if you add these two, you get the conclusion. You can draw the conclusion. So this is how we are drawing conclusion. First, you make 3 columns. In the first column, story clue. You have to write the story clue. So what has happened in this story? The younger brother. There were 2 brothers, and the younger brother used to hunt animals. And the younger brother, not younger, the elder brother, he didn't like that his younger brother is killing animals. So he made an agreement. And finally, he convinced that his brother should not kill the animals, and his brother agreed to. So what you already know, what you already know means you have to ask yourself that what do I know about people who behave like these characters in this story? In this story, who's the character? The 2 brothers are character. And what else do I know that connect with the story? So you all know that we should not kill animals, we should save the animals. So what is the conclusion of the story? Conclusion of the story is animals are our friend, save animals. This is the conclusion of the story. So whenever there is a story and you have to ask to draw the conclusion, this is how you are going to draw the conclusion. So children, for today this much only.